Look like you, hey, I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chit chatting. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Big stepping. Get to talking, and we gon' get to chit chatting. Yeah, last year I told put that down. Cool, John, I got it now. We gotta be on 10 just to have some fun now. But thinking, I'm just trying to sell some verses and some. Then we protesting the truth. I'm trying to show the unity, but what's the use? And every time I spit it, they don't wanna hear the truth. That's why then I laugh about it. We running up 100,000, do the math about it. Reputation still valid, ask about it. And if you got a problem about it, man, you see me moving timid, that's the old me. Now I'm making business moves with the OGs. Man, these hunters still green, need some OGs. I just talked to G-Val, he told me you the. I'm big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing. Get to talking, then I'ma get to chin checking. Big stepping. For me, look like I'm bitch pressing.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the tie can... Turning this one. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin? Kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Indiana, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Nesmith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the front. Look at Indiana. Even though they start this series in a hole. Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner passes Duarte, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Pacers shoot their first free throws of the game right now.
At the line, for the Pacers, Chris Duarte, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. On offense, here are the Bucks. Middleton on the wing. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Giannis. And the layup is good.
Statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Healed outside. Back to Halliburton. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Three-pointer Hield. And that one is off. And Milwaukee the other way now. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Chris Middleton, 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Middleton hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Shot by Hield, nobody around, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd basket of the night. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
They kick out to Hield. Over Middleton. They grab their own miss. Jackson. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here is Holiday. Lopez up top. 2 free throws coming up, and they call it a shooting foul. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
How about Lopez inside showing some smooth, fluid moves?
The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are 3 great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
once again, give it up for your Pacemates dance team.
Here's Halliburton. Halliburton on the wing. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stop the alley.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one is good. Giannis has got 8 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Passes it Duarte. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Hield. Here's Jackson. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Lopez right side. Over Neesmith. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers trailed by 7. Halliburton outside. Pass Duarte. Pass to Hield. Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Middleton kicks to Holiday. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That is his first foul of the game.
Clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Antetokounmpo. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Inside, here's Hield. The layup missed.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Holiday. Second shot opportunity. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And the Pacers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And here is Neesmith. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's the pass, Duarte. Over Allen. Outside for Jackson. 5 to shoot. Hield from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Holiday against Halliburton. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now, here's Neesmith over Allen. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Here's Holiday. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Holiday taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
And there's so many plays where Jrue Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul, and still sinking that shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen, and it's Carter in for Jrue Holiday. Here's Middleton. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Out left to the wing. Here's Duarte. Antetokounmpo defending. Good.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Bucks leading by 6. Carter kicks to Middleton. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Mathurin. Pass it to Moore. And he gets it back. Halliburton outside. Second chance shot. The shot no good by Duarte. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And the layup's good off the glass. Giannis has got 12 points in the game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Mathurin, defended by Middleton. Halliburton against Carter. Fade away. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to Carter. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. He dishes it to Middleton. A 3-ball. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 6.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Let me hear you. Jason Robbins, clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Some changes for Indiana. Brissett comes in for Jackson. And it's Hill in for Duarte. The Bucks also changing it up. Crowder comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Joe Ingles in for Chris Middleton. Now, here's Ingles to the paint. Morag grabs the board.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Hill. Pass to Mathurin. Down low. Brissett, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Leading by 5. Pass to Ingles. Carter outside. On the pass to Portis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room. He just works hard.
Here's Mathurin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mora, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Brissett. And he overshot that one, missing. Bucks leading by 7. Carter with it. To the middle. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
That is exactly how you run it. Portis with the setup, position himself well.
Hill passes to Mathurin. Here's Halliburton. to the inside. Brissett, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
From Tyrese
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here is Carter, down low, and Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Pacers trailed by 9. Halliburton kicks to Hill. Passes it to Mathurin. It's back to Hill. No good on the 3. Milwaukee leading by 9. On the wing, Ingles. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Indiana ball.
.50 seconds left in the first quarter. Carter against Halliburton. Three-pointer. And it's Mathurin missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Carter dishes to Crowder. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and one chance.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in.
Just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score, definitely rebounds, and he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Here's Mathurin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. With the teardrop, and Hill finishes inside.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, Ingles. And it goes down 2 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Bucks lead by 12. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Fans, your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, or that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Nesmith is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Nembhard in a shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Hield kicks to Turner. Shot clock at 6. McConnell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for Indiana, T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from McConnell. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Allen trying to break free. That one falls. And the Bucks lead by 15.
Drew's got such a great build. 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
McConnell against Holiday. Here's Nembhard. They kick out to Hield. 3 on the clock. For Middleton. Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Middleton the pass to Holiday. Middleton looking it over. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Nembhard. And here is Nesmith. Hield from outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Hield's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now here is Holiday. To the middle. And the dunk by Lopez.
Textbook stuff from Holiday off the pick and roll. He comes around the screen and rewards the screener with the pass.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. It's a 16-point game. The pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Pass to Nesmith. Out to Turner. Releases. And he hits the jump shot.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
And here's Holiday. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chris Duarte's checked in for Indiana. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive, and it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Please can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Pass, Duarte. Middleton against Hield. Turner dishes to Hield. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
Second team foul.
Pacers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Miles Turner, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Turner. All free throws good from Turner. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's got 19. Inside. Shoots it up. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 17. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Three-pointer, Hield. Again, Hield missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Holiday. Allen outside. Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. Shoots the 3. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Pacers trailed by 19. Here's Nembhard. Outside Turner. Hield from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Pacers foul. Andrew Nembhard.
Jackson is checked in for Hield.
Second team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson.
On the wing, Holiday. On the wing, Giannis. Off target from three-point range.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. The pass, Duarte. Three-pointer, and it's sent back by Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Pacers making a switch here. Halliburton's checked in. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Holiday. This is it to Giannis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now, here's Nesmith. Defended by Middleton. Can they get it? A rebound by the Bucks. To the inside. Here's Holiday. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Right side Jackson. Passes it Duarte. Pocket 6. Over Allen. The shot no good by Duarte.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, a dedicated sprint to the hoop from Holiday there. He earns the trip to the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Drew Holiday at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on both.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Pass Duarte. Pass to Mathurin. Over Ingles. Kept alive. Here's Jackson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Milwaukee leading by 23. Here's Holiday to the paint. Here's Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Duarte, defended by Allen. Shot to stop the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul. Third team
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
For the Pacers, Chris Duarte, 2 shots.
Shooting 2. And that one misses. Brissett has checked in for the Pacers. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Carter comes in for Drew Holiday. And he sinks the second. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Now Carter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Crowder from outside. Brissett grabs the miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Mathurin. And the pass to Brissett. Here's Duarte. Defended by Crowder. Rejected by Crowder. And the basket by Jackson. Bucks leading by 22. Now here is Carter. Down low. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Duarte. He's defended by Connaughton. Brissett passes to Jackson. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's Connaughton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
For Milwaukee, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. That free throw, no good. Some changes for Indiana. Wara checked in, and it's Hill in for Halliburton. And he's good on the second. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Kicks it to Jackson. And he banks in the layup. Jackson's got 8.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now, here's Ingles. Defense right on him. Portis finds Connaughton. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Pacers trailed by 21. Here's Mathurin. No points in the game yet for him. Hill against Carter. They get it back. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Connaughton kicks to Carter. Six to shoot. And Connaughton has it in the corner. There's Portis. Back to Carter. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Javon Carter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Hill looking it over.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
No good on that one. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks leading by 23. Connaughton passes to Carter. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Portis.
That's some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
It's back to Hill. Here's Mathurin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 1:16 left now here in the second. And that one drops.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And here is Hill. Left side Jackson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Isaiah Jackson.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Ingles passes to Portis, and they pick up 2. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. Mathurin passes to Jackson. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy 6 for 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Back to Carter. 11 seconds left in the first half of the game. Connaughton cranes it from beyond the arc.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Tries it from 19. No good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting
in.
There's
only 3 of us.
Right, and the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, for the Bucks, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. If they can't create for themselves in the second half, things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here are
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer, starting the second half. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Holiday out there with Carter. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot.
Well, the versatility that Giannis has out there is such a huge advantage to what they can do offensively. Saw that pick and roll well.
Pass Duarte. Three-pointer, Hield. Traps in the tray. Hield's got his second bucket tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Halliburton. Back to Hield. The 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Look how hard Middleton takes this one right into the paint, getting way too physical for the D to deal with.
The Bucks have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he knocks down the first one. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Carter. Middleton hits them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hield, the pass to Nesmith. Trying to get open is Hield. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 8 points.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Nesmith. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, we've seen Lopez be more and more assertive in looking for his shot, which in turn draws the defense's attention to him.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
For the Bucks, Brook Lopez taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Brook Lopez hits them both. Here's Halliburton. He has 6. Pass to Duarte. And Nesmith with the slam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The pass to Middleton. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Nobody near Allen. Here's Lopez, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. 8 points for him.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Hield finds Halliburton. Hield against Middleton. Here's Turner. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
And you know how hard Turner goes. Has the strength needed to work through the contact and finish.
At the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Miles Turner. One shot.
That free throw good from Turner. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Holiday against Halliburton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Drew Holiday at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Both free throws good from Holiday. Halliburton with it. 6 points for him. Passes it Duarte. Hield right side. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Middleton trying to break free. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton outside. Here's Turner. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Turner's got 5 points in the quarter.
And mid-range, a little outside Turner's comfort zone, but he gets it to go with focus on that one.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Middleton against Hield. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
4th personal foul.
Middleton, a good scorer, and good scorers can use the pump fake to their advantage.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Pacers with possession here. Pass to Duarte. Now, here's Nesmith. And there's the pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Duarte, defended by Allen. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The Pacers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Chris Duarte. 2 shots.
Two.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And it's sent back by Turner. Hield against Allen. Hield the pass to Nesmith. Here's Duarte. Passes to Hield. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Hield's got 9.
These quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass Duarte. Back to Hield. Pass to Nesmith. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Hield. Middleton can't get it to go. Now McConnell. The pass to Hield. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They get it again.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Nesmith, the pass to Hield. From 10 feet out. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
He's got his fourth free throw of the game.
At the line.
A different look for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder's checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Allen. That's good from Turner. Milwaukee has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Holiday up top. He's covered by McConnell. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Good work defensively by Ingles. Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Holiday, the pass to Connaughton. Ingles kicks to Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Holiday. Misses from close range. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Giannis passes to Holiday. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Giannis inside. He's against Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Holiday, no good.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The Bucks shoot really well. 54% from the floor. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. George Hill's checked in for T.J. McConnell. The Bucks also with the sub. Carter, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
One shot.
Here's Nembhard. Passes it to Nwora. Pass to Hill. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nembhard. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Giannis passes to Carter. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo. Turner with the steal. Hill inside. He's defended by Connaughton. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And it's Carter missing. For Indiana, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Brissett, no good. Here's Milwaukee now. Connaughton passes to Antetokounmpo. No good that time. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Carter. Nembhard, the pass to Brissett. Here's Hill. Gets it to fall from the right block. Hill's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, we don't talk about George Hill being a slick ball handler, but on that play, shows you maybe some of the things he's worked on in the offseason.
Here's Ingles. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton finds Carter.
Third, 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Indiana. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Mathurin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Nwora. Connaughton against Hill. Shoots over Connaughton. The rebound by the Bucks. Crowder's got 4 rebounds in this game. They could use a bucket. Goes back up. Connaughton kicks to Crowder. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here.
Substitution for your Pacers. Isaiah Jackson. Tyrese Halliburton.
The Pacers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Assisted.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Indiana, Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Connaughton finds Crowder. A second chance effort. Doesn't go that time. And Indiana will come the other way. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Shoots off the step back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Inside, it's tipped. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Halliburton for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. They've got Jackson. George Hill out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Brissett in at the power forward. That's the Pacers 5. Outside Hill. Driving to the basket. McConnell passes to Jackson.
Bucks foul. Joe Ingles. 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pacers, Isaiah Jackson, 2 shots.
That's good from Jackson. And he can't hit the second. Bucks shooting at 51%. Really solid. McConnell against Carter. To the paint. Here's Portis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Carter.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. That passion, and sometimes will really get your teammates going.
And the pass to Hill. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. He gets that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To the inside, McConnell. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Beauchamp. Hill pulls it in. And so Hill bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. McConnell finds Jackson. Indiana moving it around. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. Ripped away. Fast break. Milwaukee launches the three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Beauchamp's got himself on the board with 3 there. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Back to McConnell. Down low. Mora can't get it to go.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Basket good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Dishes to Jackson. They get a hand on it. Pass to McConnell. They need this. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Dragic against McConnell. Here's Leonard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Fourth personal foul.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
One of the better free throw shooting bigs in the NBA. The challenge for Leonard as he develops is to try to get to the line a few more times.
Pass to Mathurin. Now the pass to Nwora. Offensive rebound. Here's Nembhard. Passes it to Nwora. To the middle. Clock at 6. Jackson misses. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Ingles kicks to Leonard. And stolen by McConnell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Oh, that's great D there. A little petty larceny as he just picks his pocket and takes it coast to coast for the finish.
At the line, for the Pacers, T.J. McConnell. 1 shot.
Buck shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Dragic taking his time here. Pass to Beauchamp. Outside Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks it to Crowder. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Ingles. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Ingles has got 4 points in the quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Outside Jackson. Inside. And so Indiana again turning it over. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Milwaukee. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The dish to Crowder. Pass to Ingles. Outside Dragic. That three off the mark. Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Mathurin. Ingles covering. And it's Mathurin missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Up top, Dragic. He's covered by McConnell. And Leonard gets it to go.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Pacers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Here's Mathurin. Here's Jackson. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Now here's Dragic. To the paint. Leonard. At the top of the key, Ingles. Misses the three. The Pacers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Mathurin. McConnell in the corner. 8 feet away. And there's Jackson on the assist by McConnell. And that's now 18 points for Isaiah Jackson. And here is Ingles. To the inside. Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And anytime Crowder gets to the rim, he likes to send a message.
The pass to Mathurin. He dishes it to Jackson. Pass to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the left iron. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now, here's Ingles. T right on him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Joe Ingles. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Ingles drops them both. And Indiana shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Here's Nembhard. He feeds it to Jackson. Count it, good. Jackson's got 20 points. Bucks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Back to Dragic. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. A shot by McConnell, no good. And the Bucks, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And it's Dragic with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for your Pacers. O'Shea Brissett. George Hill.
And so it's Indiana with it. McConnell with it. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Mathurin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's on Bobby Portis.
Team foul.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Dragic. Outside Crowder. Portis finds Crowder. Here's Beauchamp. Back to Dragic.
And given how efficiently Dragic shoots from the floor, you can't blame the D for biting on that pump fake. Maybe he picked up something from Dwayne Wade. They've got to just be more mindful of that move moving forward.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Dragic.
Dragic, such a valuable player as a combo guard who is a veteran in this league. Unpredictable, pushes the pace, and does not lack the confidence.
Pass to Mathurin. It's back to Hill. 5 on the clock. 80 that time from Leonard.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Good read on the pick and roll. Leonard cut away at the perfect moment.
2 minutes.
Hill kicks to McConnell.
2 minutes.
Here's Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Outside Dragic. In the corner, Crowder with it. gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The pass to Mathurin. It's back to Hill. To end the run. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Bucks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
There's Dragic with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
For 3, Hill. Now Dragic. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis, a big lead going into the break, and you never let up. What did Coach say at halftime?
Coach at the half, he told us to keep having fun, keep playing together, play hard, try to rebound the ball because it's our job to run it down.
Well, you followed his instructions to the T and got that big win, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.
Dip your toes, fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know, nowhere to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Bounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging on, prime your, twist up your toes, fly up the jet, make your neck on froze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control.
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep music. If my presence start up, the girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, when I try it, my sweat they wanna